guys, and welcome to In the Pits. BMW M3 GT2 at Spa, and in this race I made the grave error of setting a good qualifying lap time. I had a bad start though, because if you set a good start time you end up at the front and you just get rammed off by everyone behind you. I know there's a yellow flag, mate, it's for me. So, now I'm definitely at the back and I've got a bit of catching up to do. Now, in this race I was doing a have a swig of beer challenge on every DRS section. But, you know, I thought with playing Forza... Don't worry, I wasn't going to hit him, I saw him a mile off, it's all good. I thought with playing this game I would have got out of, you know, having crashes on other games. Like, I used to play a lot of Gran Turismo before I started playing games with good physics that were actually called simulators. And I thought I would get out of a lot of people crashing into each other all the time or whatever. How wrong was I? Went a bit wide here, taking a late apex, but what I think I need to do if I want to have a clean race in life is to join online leagues, because public servers, man, they always end up feeling, well, leaving you feeling a bit like you're wasting it. No, not. I still have fun. I'm not wasting my time. But obviously I don't take this too seriously anyway. I've got a bloody joystick as my gear shifter. But it's just disheartening, you know, when you get your second best time in qualifying and then you just get rammed off by everyone behind you. And it wasn't even one person, it was two or three at least. So, yeah, now all I've got to do is try and behave. Oh, has my wheel cam died already? Oh. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it says there's a lot of space on it, but it might be lying, and that's why it keeps cutting out. There is a lot of stuff on my wheel cam from, I make music for a living, and there's a lot of videos on it from the parties I DJ at and stuff, so I can't bring myself to delete them or even be bothered to store them on my hard drive. But don't worry, I'll fix it. So I don't know what this turn is. Eau Rouge, something like that. I have the impression that a lot of people can go flat out through there, but every time I do it, I go off the track and get a penalty, so I've had to lift off just before I go up there.
The gap in front is now 8 seconds.
I couldn't decide whether to go through that chicane in second or third either. I think at the end of this video I start doing it in third rather than second, I'm not sure. Normally when I want to drive quick I make sure the revs are as high as possible, and I've got a lot of catching up to do, so that's probably why I kept shifting into third on that bit rather than second. I also think I slowed down too much for this. I'm not sure if I do or not, but that's the impression that I get. In qualifying though, the spotter guy did say I kept on having a good sector 2. Everywhere else I was a bit off, but sector 2 I was with the pace, as they say. I think the pace means you're doing as quick as the fastest person is doing around there. I'm not sure, I don't know. I don't want to be too serious about all this racing stuff, even though I do really love it. flat out through there in the M3 GT2. Bit of lock up, I thought I was going to miss my brake marker. Bit of lock up and a bit of frame drop on the same chicane. Lovely.
That's your fastest lap. Stay focused. We're still in this. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. Your front tyres are hot.
At least I've put enough fuel in this time, eh?
Yellow flag.
Sorry if this video gets boring with me just catching up to people. I still don't know whether to cut these bits out or leave them in so you can see the progression to me catching up to people, or what. I don't know. I'm new to all this sim racing stuff.
The gap ahead is now 7.2 seconds.
So close to going deep there. Well, I was so close to going off the whole track. It does look like I'm gaining on the four in front though. Now this guy's spun off. I think this guy must have got damage or something, because he's not really keeping the pace on any of the corners.
On your right. Right side's clear.
It's not often when I make a pass stick.
The leader has just done a 21.4 seconds.
I wasn't really sure when to shift in this car either, because I use a dashboard app on my iPad, and it kept on telling me to change at completely different times as to when the dashboard on the screen would flash red.
2 seconds, 2 to go. That's your fastest lap today. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
I hate going on that green stuff though. I think it's called auto spin curb or something, I'm not sure. Every time I go on it though, I'm so careful on the throttle. See, I almost just lost it then, and I think it was because of the green bit on the outside of the curb. I don't know, I'll Google it. I don't want to sound like a noob.
Yellow flag.
I bought my wheel a year ago, and I'm not saying I'm sick, but I'm a lot better than I was then. A year ago I couldn't even keep up with the AI on this game at like 80%. This group of 3 in front of me though, they've been having a battle for a while. I'm not sure why I haven't caught up more. I don't know. I don't know how to set up cars on this game. I need to get that. There's an app for this game called like the Marketplace, and you can download other people's setups for certain tracks. front right brake is completely screwed from the looks of it.
P6, 1 more to go. That's your quickest lap. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
My excuse for that though is my pedals are really crap. Like it's hard to find a point between like no brake and a bit of brake and full brake.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 4.5. Yellow flag. Watch out.
See, that's what I like about this game as well. People who are back markers who have just joined the race or whatever, and they let you past. Started catching the guys in front though.
The gap in front is now 4.8.
Missed my brake point completely, almost went off the track. To be honest, it's rare for me to have a race that doesn't involve an incident that isn't my own fault. I was quite proud of this race until in a minute.
Yellow flag, caution.
So I thought I was doing a really good job this whole race. After the start, I got the the bad hand the Assetto gods dealt me. I caught up with this guy after hours of trying, and then I just clipped that curb a little bit, and
Track limits, come on, keep
I
it
fucked
between the
it.
white lines.
Sorry for swearing, but there's no other way of putting it. Completely lost it. And then it just chucks me into there. So that's the end of that.